Hey guys, today I'm here on a different background for this video. With a different background. Um, so today I'm here to do my library book haul. So where do I start? The first book I have is Asking for It by Louise O'Neill. This is what is this about? Let me read you the inside flap. It's the beginning of the summer and Emma O'Donovan is 18 years old, beautiful, happy and confident. One night there's a party, everyone is there, all eyes are on Emma. The next day she wakes on the front porch of her house. She doesn't know how she got there, she doesn't know why she's in pain, but everyone else does. Photographs taken at the party show in great detail exactly what happened to Emma that night. But sometimes people don't want to believe what's right in front of them, especially if the truth concerns the town's heroes. So that is that. And the next book we have is George by Alex Gino. When people look at George, they see a boy. They think they see a boy. But she knows she's not a boy. She knows she's a girl. George thinks she'll have to keep the secret forever. Then her teacher announces that their class play is going to be Charlotte's Web. George really wants to play Charlotte, but the teacher says she can't even try out for the part because she's a boy. With the help of her best friend, Kelly, George comes up with a plan, not just to be Charlotte, but so everyone can see who she truly is. I'll do a couple of I'll go through the sequels quickly. So I have the Copper Gauntlet by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, the sequel to the Iron Trial, and the second book in that Magistorian trilogy or series. I don't know how many there's going to be. Then we have the second book in the Lone City series, which is the sequel to The Jewel, and this is The White Rose by Amy Ewing. Then we have the second book in the Dolls series, because I don't know what this is called, by Kiki Sullivan. And then we have the fourth book in the Queen of Shadows, fourth book in the Throne of Glass series. And I still can't wait to get to. Then the next one for synopsis, we have Everything by Nicola Yoon. Live life in a bubble or risk everything for love. Maddie is allergic to the world. She hasn't left her house in 17 years. Ali's the boy next door. He's determined to find a way to reach her. Everything is about the crazy risks we take for love. Then we have Beautiful Bastard by Christina Lauren. Whip smart, hardworking, and on her way to an MBA, Chloe Mills has only one problem: her boss, Bennett Ryan. Bennett is he's exciting, blunt, inconsiderate, and completely irresistible. A beautiful bastard. Bennett is returned to Chicago from France to take a vital role in his family's massive media business. He never expected that the assistant who'd been helping him from abroad was the gorgeous, innocently provocative, completely infuriating creature he now has to see every day. Despite the rumours, he's never been one for a workplace hookup. He's putting them over. I've done them. A workplace hookup. Chloe's still tempting. He's willing to bend the rules or outright smash them if it means he can have her all over the office. As their appetite for each other increased to a breaking point, Bennett and Chloe must decide exactly what they're willing to lose in order to win. Then we have NOS 4R2 by Joe Hill. Young Victoria McQueen has a gift for finding things. All she has to do is ride her bike through the Shortaway Bridge and she'll come out wherever she needs to be. It's an ability she keeps secret because no one would understand it, until she discovers she's not the only one with a special gift. Charlie Manx takes children for rides in his 1938 Rolls-Royce Rice, with its not R42 vanity plate, driving them away from their families, their homes, even their own humanity. When they reach their destination, they've changed utterly. They've become Charlie's children. He's unstoppable and insane as Manx himself. Only one kid ever escaped Charlie Manx, Vic McQueen. But the end of the nightmare was just the beginning of their life and death battle of wills, a battle that explodes a quarter century later, because now Manx has taken Vic's son, and Vic McQueen is going to get him back, or die trying. Then we have the first book in the Sons of Gods and Asgard series by Rick Riordan, and this is Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer, and I really love this cover. My name is Magnus Chase. I'm orphaned and live in rough on the streets of Boston, and things are about to get much worse. My day started out normally enough. I was sleeping under a bridge when some guy kicked me awake and said, "They're after you." Next thing I know, I'm reunited with my obnoxious uncle, who casually informs me that my long-lost father is a Norse god. Nothing normal about that, and it turns out that the gods of Asgard are preparing for war. Apparently, if I can't find the sword my father lost 2,000 years ago, they will be doomed. Doomsday, to be precise. A fire giant attacking the city, immortal warriors hacking each other to pieces, unkillable wolves with glowing eyes, it's all coming up. But first I'm going to die. This is the story of how my life goes downhill from there. So, yeah, there's that one. Then we have Night Owls by Jen Bennett, which says, "And love spread in gold. Crap, he was definitely checking me out. What should I do? Earth to Beatrix. This is the night bus, not a journey song. Two strangers were not on a midnight train going anywhere. Meeting Jack on the Owl at San Francisco's night bus sends Beatrix's world upside down. Jack is charming, wildly attractive, and possibly one of San Francisco's most notorious graffiti artists. But Jack is hiding a piece of himself. On midnight rides and city rooftops, Beatrix begins to see who this enigmatic boy really is." Then we have Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini. I'm a witch and witches burn. Lily Proctor is allergic to virtually everything, and growing up in Salem, she's never been able to do things her friends take for granted, which is why she's determined to enjoy her first, and perhaps only, high school party. But Lily's life never goes according to plan, and after a humiliating incident in front of half her graduating class, when she wishes she could just disappear, she does. Suddenly Lily is in a different Salem, a terrifying new world where she is overwhelmed by new desires and new experiences, and her weaknesses is replaced with extraordinary power. She soon discovers that the world is ruled by dark and powerful witches, and that the strongest and cruelest of all is Lillian, Lily's identical other self in this alternate universe. Thrown into a war she doesn't understand, Lily is torn between responsibilities she can't help to shoulder alone, and a love she never expected. But how can Lily be the saviour of the world when she's literally her own worst enemy? Right, we're moving on. Sorry guys. We have Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lena Taylor. Everyone requiring immediate attention. Come. The note was on vellum, pierced by the talent on the almost crew that delivered it. Cairo read the message. "He never says please," she sighed, but she gathered up her things. When Brimstone called, she always came. In general, Cairo has managed to keep her two lives in balance. On the one hand, she's a 17-year-old art student in Prague, on the other a ring girl. The Montessori's character, who's the closest thing she has to family. Raised half in Ormond, half in elsewhere, she has never understood Brimstone's dark work. Buying tea from hunters and murderers, and how she came into his keeping. She is a secret even to herself, playground sensation that she isn't home. Now the doors to elsewhere are closing, and career must choose between a life safety for human life and the bins of a rote marriage world that may hold the answers of she has always sought. And the last book I have got in this library haul is Graceland by Christine Kisher. In a world where people born with an exceptional skill known as grace are both feared and exploited, Katza carries the burden of a skill even she despises, the grace of killing. As a grace killer who has been able to kill a man with bare hands from the age of 8, she is forced to work as the king's front. Feared by the court and shunned by those of her own age, the darkness of grace casts a heavy shadow over Katza's life. Yet Katza remains defiant, and when the king of lands, her father, is kidnapped, she investigates, and stumbles across a mystery. Who would want to kidnap the older man and why? And who was the extraordinary Grace man whose fighting abilities rivalled her own? The only thing Kathy is sure of is that she no longer wants to kill. The intrigue surrounding the kidnapping offers her a way out, and little does she realise when she takes it, that something insidious and dark lurks beneath the mystery. Behind the mystery, something spreading from the shadowy figure of a one-eyed king. With elegant, evocative prose and a cast of unforgettable characters, Depp author Kristen Crawshaw creates a mesmerising world, death-defying adventure, and a heart-racing romance that will captivate you and leave you wanting more. And there are the 14 books that I've got from the library, so I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!